Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase, pricing, and availability questions concerning this watch. And this watch is an all-time classic, the IWC Portugieser Chronograph in its latest form. The original reference 3714 Portugieser Chronograph launched in 1998, and it became the best-selling Portugieser of all time. This version, the 3716, this is actually the 3716-15, but it launched in 2018 at the IWC Jubilee. Now with a more exclusive movement and a display case back, it is a more refined product. But it's still nicely sized at 41 millimeters in steel. You can see this green dialed watch. 13.3 millimeters thick, 48 millimeters lug-to-lug with a nice versatile 20 millimeter spacing between the lugs. We'll throw it on my wrist, which is 16 centimeters in circumference, and it wears well. Although I'm pulling this strap tight, the strap's not broken in, so it's hard. This is a watch that would easily fit on my wrist, and a wrist as small as 15 centimeters circumference, so don't be put off by the fact that I have to pull this tight just to seat it down. Even over the top, that exaggerates the width of the watch. This would fit just fine on a 15 centimeter circumference wrist, maybe even 14, as you can see down the barrel. It's not particularly thick, but the particular overhang of the bezel could cause it to hang up on the tightest dress shirts, though jackets will be just fine. The strap is very robust and substantial. You can see on the bottom, calf skin, no crimping, no gouging, brand new IWC factory strap. On the top, large rectangular scale alligator leather, black semi-gloss, a bit of a distressed grain to it. It's got a monotone stitch. The edge is sheer cut and lacquered for refinement. Then we get a feature that I love to see. We have a folding clasp rather than a pin buckle, so this will protect you from accidentally dropping your watch while donning it or removing it at bedside. Double folding action. It's a snap-shut friction fit clasp. You can see the IWC logo, Probus Scafusia, right there. So we have media blast, we have polished, and we have satin all on that little piece right there. Rolling around to the case, IWC knew to leave well enough alone with the design of the Portugieser Chronograph. Almost indistinguishable from the 1998 original, it is a time-tested classic. We've got a little bit of an overlap of this cantilever bezel, which is one of the distinctive features of the model, but we've got blended Portugieser-style lugs, polished lug hoods, satin shoulders, vintage-inspired pump-style chronograph pushers. Again, we've got the IWC logo and motto on the crown, push-down crown, 30 meters water-resistant, a little bit of a cambered and domed crystal. We have a green metallic sunburst dial with beautiful bilateral symmetry. You can split it side to side and it's symmetrical. We have these lovely raised and polished, vertically arrayed Arabic numerals, small seconds, leaf hands, all elements from the original 1939 Portugieser. Now, Portuguese is how we'd say it in English. Portugieser is how it's spoken in German-speaking Switzerland, Schaffhausen, where these watches are made. So Portuguese, Portugieser, both are correct, but in the language of the house, it would be Portugieser. You can see we've got a stepped track, a rejo, as it were, for reading seconds, minutes, and fractions of seconds. We have two sub-registers, one for seconds. You can see up here we have one for chronograph minutes, and that this movement features a semi-instantaneous jumping minute register, which you're about to see there. A nice crisp action. We also have a stop seconds functionality, so you can pull the crown out and everything stops and set it to a reference time. The watch features a combination of a column wheel function selector, which is very crisp, and then an oscillating pinion clutch. Now, the original 7750-powered 3714 Portugieser Chronograph had a cam-based function cycler. This one's a bit more elite with a column wheel mechanism, but both of them feature an oscillating pinion, which is a type of very finely meshing lateral clutch where a pinion drives a large wheel, and it starts pretty much as smooth as a vertical clutch, and that's just one of the advantages of an oscillating pinion system. Rolling around now, you can see this movement's definitely not a Valjoux 7750. It's a Valfleurier design, though built in-house by IWC for its use. IWC calls this the 69355. Bidirectional winding with a magic lever-style pawl-based winding system. It's a 4 Hz beat rate, 27 joules, 5-position adjusted, and it's got a 46-hour power reserve via a single barrel. You can see the balance beaten away down there. You can see the skeletonized rotor up top, circular, albeit mechanically applied Côte de Genève, mechanically applied engine turning. We have snailing on the rotor. We have polish on the screw heads. It's a good-looking movement. And being that it is now a column wheel with the display case back, features not present on the original Portugieser chronograph, feels like a better value and a more luxurious and elite timepiece. So if you love this watch, reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.